enjoyed that reenactment of my wait for the 3DS. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing a little kind of review of it. I hope that proves useful. Okay, so 3DS, very cool looking. I have it in Cosmos Black. Very nice, slick design. Wait a second. Yeah, now it's got this thing. So there's two options when you press the off button. There's sleep mode and then there's power off. Sleep mode enables you to like count your steps so you can collect player coins. I'll explain later. You can use Street Pass and you can receive like various stuff from Street Pass. Now I'm going to select power off just so I know it seems really kind of like power saving whatever. But look, so I just want to show how quickly it turns on. So you turn it on, the light comes on, then it stays for a bit, and then lights up slightly, and then light comes on. Okay, so big screens, very nice big screens. That's really, really good feature. Okay, so it's got a new addition, a little circly pad thing. Really fun. On the AR card function, which I will also explain about later, blah, now I've piled up my list. You can use the little circle pad to make your characters run around. Okay, yeah. And, yes, still got the D-pad and the little, you know, letter buttons. And also it's got also another new button, the home button here, which is really good and enables you at any time just to go back to the home screen, which is useful. And then you can choose to either cancel and like shut down or just like suspend the software, which is quite good. And then it's just got select and start. So, AR cards. You put the card, well, you always have to start off with this one. Put the card on a flat surface. Has to be a really well lit room, otherwise it doesn't really work. So put on this, this little character pops up. Really cool, really amazing 3D effect. It's like you're looking through this little window and everything's just jumping around. It's so cool. Anyway, so yeah, and this little character pops out, and then you can either do a really cool target shooting game. This thing's a bit like mini golf. There's two things I haven't unlocked yet, so you know I'll tell you about them later. And then there's me photo thing and star picks. Star picks you can use all the other AR cards for this one. And so you've got Link, Mario, Kirby, Pikmin, and well, I'm not a big Metroid player, so I'm not quite sure how to say this properly because it's not my most discussed game. Saran? I'm not really sure, so please don't judge me. I'm sorry. They're supposed to be really amazing, but I'm only 11, so I haven't played them yet. I think I might have played the old one though. Anyway, so AR cards, they work, but they're quite kind of picky about where you put them. So if you don't put them on a really flat surface, then they don't work. And if you don't put them in a really well-lit area, then they don't work. But once you get them working, they're normally really fun. And so you can, and I had Link, and you can use A or B, I think. Yeah, well, A is the one I use, to change their position, and X to change their size. I had Link running around with a bomb. Yeah, because you can, like I said, you can use a little circle pad to control the thing. Anyway, so, and we've got, let's see. Now, lots of people who don't read the Nintendo magazine, idiots. Anyway, sorry, no offense. Lots of people have been thinking that like 3Difies like all your games. It doesn't. It'd be good if it did, but it doesn't. But you know, I think they could have made it do that, but it would have probably had to take ages to like update your game, and it would have taken hours. So maybe it's a good thing. I don't know. Anyway, so it's got let's see. I do know what's in it. Just saying. So you've got your normal DS game. Then you've still got 3DS camera. You can take 3D photos from these two cameras, Pip and Pip. But from this one, because there's only one, you can just take 2D ones. And yeah, it's got a 3DS camera. There's a couple of effects you can put on there. Really cool. But I would say I'd like there to be 2 there because, you know, 3D photos of your face. Everyone wants that. Anyway, they've kept the sound function. I think the sound function, like no one talked about that when they were talking about 3DS, but I think that the sound function's really fun. They've added, I think, they've added some new features. Well, they've added a little control panel. That makes all the difference. Oh yeah, and you've got the Mii Maker, which is really fun. I've made Miis of like all my family, which is really cool, and my friends and stuff. So I've enjoyed making the Mii feature really well, but there's limited hairstyles for people with bobs. I don't know why, but you know, there's a couple of good ones. Yeah, so I would say, yeah, Mii feature, really good, but slightly limited. I mean, there's loads of choice, but just, I don't know. I just like there to be lots of choice. Okay. And then we have the Mii Plaza thing, which has 2 little games. So you've got Street Pass Quest, which is really fun. And so your personal Mii is like King. So mine's called King Sadie. And so, oh no, it was King Sadie Daddy, but yeah. Anyway, so mine's King Sadie, and you've got to kind of use Street Pass to get other people's Miis to be your warriors, so you can progress through this little course, and not course, you know, progress through this tower to save the king, queen, blah. But thing is that I don't know anyone else. I know one other person who lives quite far away, who has a 3DS, so it's just kind of like, it's quite hard for me to do the Street Pass function really well, because it takes ages and stuff. The Street Pass, I think, it's good, but I would like it if it was bigger range, you know, because I tried to download some stuff from someone that lives quite far away and it didn't really work. Kind of failed. Well, I didn't. I'm getting off the subject. Okay, like, Street Pass function is good, but slightly limited, I think. Well, just in my opinion, anyway. Anyway, but yeah, so that works. So that game's really fun, and but you see, oh yeah, and you use these play coins to like. Oh, what I was saying about play coins. Again, talking in a second. You can use play coins to hire a hero, which and the heroes suck, but oh well. There's this puzzle game where you use Street Pass to collect puzzle pieces. That's quite good, but again, don't know really where to go. So yeah.